morning, guys. It is about 8:30 a.m. I start off every morning by rolling myself out and by having some tea with a few slices of ginger and squeezing a bit of lemon in there just to reduce any bloating and help my digestive system a little bit. Not gonna be a morning routine video. This is gonna be a day in the life of a freelance video editor and YouTuber, because you know what, I can call myself a YouTuber now since we just got monetized. By the way, thank you guys so much for all the support lately. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible, and now I'm finally making money off of doing this YouTube game. So thank you guys so much who have been sticking around since the start. But I did want to tell you guys about this tea that I have, because we actually have a new sponsor, or I guess I'm more of so just an ambassador for this company because they gave me a referral code. So let's show you Yapun tea. So the tea I've been drinking every morning is from Yapun Brothers, or Yapun Brothers. I still don't know how to pronounce it, but they are a small business tea company in Florida, and I get so many sponsorship offers and stuff like that all the time, and I turn down like 99% of them. But the reason I stick with these guys is because of their mission and their message behind their tea. All of their tea is grown, harvested, and hand packaged right in the USA, and they employ local farmers and workers. I love that about them. It's really hard to find where your tea is coming from, and it is wild crafted in Florida without the use of pesticides, fertilizers, or chemicals. It's the freshest tea that you can buy, and it's also the tastiest tea. And the best part about this tea is if you steep it for too long, it doesn't get that bitter taste, and you can reuse the tea bag multiple times because of how strong it is. So yes, it is caffeinated and it is loaded with antioxidants. Here I have the Florida chai, I have fire roasted, I have their green tea, and then they also gave me lavender coconut. And check out the packaging. Like, this recyclable packaging is just so cool. Super dope packaging. And guys, I drink tea every morning, so I really believe in this brand. And if you want to support a small business during this time when small businesses are really struggling, and you should just be supporting small businesses in general, go check them out. I'll leave a link in the description, and my code is COLE10 for 10% off this tea. The best tea you will ever have, loaded with antioxidants. It's amazing for you. Replace this with your coffee. I guarantee you it's gonna have you feeling better, not as jittery. And if you even do drink tea, this should be your go-to tea now. So go check out the link in the description and use the code COLE10 for 10% off. All right, now that I got that out of the way, I will be showing you all the jobs I have to do today, because I have a lot of work today too. Yo, check out what my cat is doing right now. She's been hunting a mouse that she thinks is in where we keep our garbage can. Oh, she just went back there. Every once in a while, we'll get a mouse, a dead mouse, pop up on our floor somewhere, like she'll bring it somewhere. Pretty good hunter. It's really funny to see her just like always trying to look for a mouse. She must be bored as us in quarantine. But I'm here in the kitchen after I went to the bathroom. What I've been reading lately is Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. This is a philosophy book on stoicism, and it can really help in these uncertain times when we really don't know, when we're gonna get out of quarantine. It's just a nice reminder that, everything is happening for a reason, and that the universe is doing things for the greater good. And while we may not see that, because we're just humans, we can't really see that, it's just something to keep in mind. So, maybe listen to some stoic stuff if you want to relax this quarantine. But now we're here back in the kitchen because I'm making my first meal. I just want to show you a little bit of that first meal, but I've showed you this meal so many times because I've eaten it so many times every single morning this quarantine, and it's just potatoes and tofu scramble and avocado toast. If you want to see the full measurements and macros, you can check out my full day of eating videos after this, but you know what, let's just make this and show you guys a little bit of the process. And there we go, the usual breakfast. Not much explanation. Oh my god, I just got avocado all over my finger because I just touched the fork. No explanation needed. If you want to see the full recipe, you can check out my full day of eating videos, like I said. But I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna get to work on the first video editing thing that I need to do today. So let's go do that now. All right, now we're back in the office. As I've told you guys, this is basically where I've been spending all of quarantine, hours on end on my laptop. We're gonna get started with some work. Now I have 3 videos to edit today. Technically, there's one where I'm working with a guy who is a paramedic. He's basing his whole brand around paramedics and emergency preparedness and trying to get people to learn first aid and CPR stuff more. And he's also vegan, which was a cool coincidence. I met him on a freelance website, so I have to do an IGTV and Facebook video for him. Then I also have a video to do for a guy who's making videos on YouTube about celebrities and like just news and gossip on that. That should be kind of fun. And then lastly, I have to do Brian Turner's video today. A lot of new jobs recently, which is really awesome. I've been really putting in so much more work than usual. That's the great part about this quarantine so far. Gonna let the food digest a little bit, and then I'm gonna do my workout. I can finally change out of these garbage clothes that you guys see me in every morning. So I'm just gonna get to work now. Alright guys, so might be wondering why am I sitting on my floor right now. I just wanted to show you something. So I got my computer and my microphone right here. And for this next video I have to do, I'm recording a voiceover to a script that they sent me. Now I want this audio to be as crisp as possible. I don't want there to be any echo in the audio, no reverb as it's called. And here comes my cat. Hey cat, oh you can't go in there, I'm about to record in there. Alright, well what I do to get no reverb is I go into my closet, I position myself in here and just talk into the microphone. It's kind of hilarious, I just wanted to show you guys that really quick. Gotta do whatever you can to make it work. I don't have an official studio or anything. You don't need one to get crispy audio, just a $20 mic. The next thing you guys are probably gonna see is me doing my workout, and I'll do something special for that, so stick around. Let me record this, I'll catch you guys soon. Alright, now it's time to start my workout. Ow, I just got my fingers caught in the door, ow. Anyways, I've shown you guys this workout like 3 or 4 times now already in quarantine, so I want to do something a little different. Instead of B-roll, I'm going to actually put on screen each exercise I'm doing, so maybe you guys can like write it down and do this workout yourselves. And with that all out of the way, I'm going to get started now.
Nigga said he my friend, he my homie. For the clout, for the hoes, he don't know me. All these bitches I fuck, they be stalking. If I knew what this life would bring walking. From the dead, I just came down off uppers. Ring the bell, got her bringing me supper. Can you smell all the paint on these roses? Shepherd them through the valley like Moses. If I die, could you love me enough to call my name and remember my touch too? Love me now, cause it's never enough, boo. Lie again, I might have to rebuff you. In my head, we been drunk in the matrix. In my heart, I know deep I'ma say this. Know my family gon' worry and pray this. Oh my nigga, I know we gon' make it. Oh my nigga, I know we gon' make it. Oh my nigga, I know we gon' make it. Oh my nigga, I know we gon' make it. Oh my nigga, I know we gon' make it.
I got honey, don't like vision cash. I'm a red, so I did the dash. Old girl with a fat old ass. Do no deal that wouldn't last. Navy seal with all my tats. Took the wheel, I ain't never crashed. Diamonds on me like water splash. Body armor to the flat with commas. Took a bunch of common, need a straight ass. Cause we just clean.
Oh my god. Never gets easier. It really doesn't. That was a heck of a workout. Now I really need to go shower. I'll show you my post-workout meal and show you what we're doing next. Alright, so I don't know what I did wrong here. I think it's because I used blueberries, but here's my protein pancakes that I'm having. It's the post-workout meal. Now, sometimes it's not about how it looks on the outside, but what it offers inside, and these are delicious, as bad as they look. It didn't really solidify because I think it's because I put the blueberries in it. Usually this recipe works really well, but the recipe is just some white whole wheat flour. It's a scoop of protein, it's some baking powder, and then I use flax milk to make the mixture. I use flax milk because it's the only milk I have, and it contains omega-3s, which is great, so I would suggest not using the blueberries, and I also put some peanut butter on top. So let me just take a bite and see if it's good. It's good. Yeah, don't use the blueberries. I think that messed it up. So yes, I am back in here because I'm gonna eat this and then continue doing the video editing work that I need to do. Now, I might play some drums later, might show you that a little bit, but whatever I do, you're gonna come along for the ride with me. So stick around, we got some cool things to do later. All right, it's been quite a while since I last checked in with you guys. It's now about 7:30, 7:45, and I banged out an entire video that I had to do the freelance job where I'm making videos about celebrities. This one was about Addison Rae, yeah, the TikTok star. It was a pretty good edit, but I want to just show you my third meal of the day over here, what I'm making, how I'm preparing it a little bit, and I'm gonna show you like the final result. So I chopped up some tofu, some broccoli, and some sweet potato, and now I'm just going to be adding some olive oil. I'm going crazy today, and I'm adding a little bit of salt too, because I do want some iodine in there. Gonna use some cumin, some paprika, black pepper, nutritional yeast because it gives it the crisp and it makes literally every single vegetable taste better. And then lastly, some garlic powder. I did that to disturb you, to be honest. But that's what I have to do. I gotta mix up the vegetables, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for like 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna put this whole Buddha bowl together, and you guys are gonna see it. All right, guys, here's what we got. How about this absolute beauty of a meal? Whenever I make Buddha bowls, it's quite fire. So along with the sweet potato, broccoli, and tofu, I also put in some tomatoes, some brown rice, and some hummus. And the dressing you see on top is super simple. All you gotta do is combine 2 tablespoons of tahini, some maple syrup, and I used here, let me actually show you guys. I used this horseradish mustard sauce. I didn't have regular mustard, but this is a good alternative. And the 3 of those things together in a sauce make for an amazing sauce. This is like the first meal that I've actually put effort into in days, so I'm excited to dig into this. I'm honestly probably going to do more editing after this. It's about 8:20 now, but I might do something a little special that I want to leave as a surprise at the end of the video. So time to munch. I'll see you soon. Down in the basement at 9 p.m. to film myself playing the drums. You saw a little bit of this if you watched my last full day of eating video, but I've been trying to play like almost every single day, so I'm just gonna rip it. I usually just listen to a song on my headphones while I'm doing it, but that song's definitely gonna be copyrighted, so you're probably not gonna hear the song, you're probably just gonna hear me play the drums. I think I'll sound okay. I'm starting to get the hang of it again, so let's just do this before my neighbors get mad. Felt good. I think I did pretty well at some parts. Obviously still need to get better, but I'm having fun with it. That's what matters. Trying to pick up new hobbies during quarantine, you know? All right, 9 o'clock, you guys will see what I do next. All right, so a bit of a change of scenery for me to start editing again, because I like doing that. Being in that office for like hours and hours on end will just kill me. And I'll feel better about myself if I do a little bit more editing before bed. So I'm gonna start Brian Turner's video, hopefully get a little into that. And then I'll probably show you guys the last thing that I'm going to eat today, but it's time to grind once again. And even this late at night, the cat is still on the hunt. Guys, it is late. It is about 11 o'clock. I've been trying to go to bed and wake up earlier. That's why I woke up at like 8:30 this morning. So I've just been nomming on this bacon seitan, and it's really good. It's just seitan cut into strips and kind of seasoned a little bit. And then I also had some chips and hummus, but I've only been eating like 3 big meals a day, and that kind of worries me. I don't know if I'm still gaining weight. I don't have a weight scale at home, so I kind of got to figure that out. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like for me, helps out the channel and helps me know that I should make more day in the life vlogs if these are entertaining to you. Thank you guys once again for sticking around till the end. You're the best. I'll give you a kiss right now.
Ew.
Hopefully you didn't just cringe at that. Have a good rest of your day.